number one is to take the back off of your Holga camera. And what you will notice is that there's a little hole that lets in red light, which is just fine for the 120 film, but it's not going to be okay for your 35mm film. It's just going to expose all of it, and you'll have a black roll of film at the end of your shoot. So since we don't want that, we've got to fix that problem, and there's a couple ways to go about that. The easiest thing to do is to go to your Holga dealer, your lomography dealer, and purchase a 35mm kit. And in that kit, you're going to get a back that looks like this. It's got no hole, very handy. And it also comes with this little thing that you can insert into your camera, which I'll get to later. Honestly, I just would throw this away because it's completely useless. You're not going to like using it. You may as well just get a instant camera and shoot with that. So, if you don't want a spring for the kit, the next best thing to do is to get some opaque black paper or plastic. So you're going to take your black plastic, something that you can't see through, and you're going to cut a little square of it like this. And then you're going to take your gaff tape. Mine is hot pink because I have a flair for all things obnoxious and overly girly. So I'm going to take my gaff tape and alright, so with your little sheet that you've cut, you're going to put it on the inside or outside of your camera. I'm going to put mine on the outside of the camera. So you'll just put it over here and then take your gaff tape and voila! No more hole, no more light. Your 35mm film is safe. Make a spot for your 35mm film. Now, if you bought the kit from Lomography, you have this little thing that just, you know, easily just pops in there, boom, and then you set your film like this, boom, and pull it across. But you are going to notice that you're not going to be able to expose any of the sprocket holes. And where is the fun in that? The whole point of the Holga is to have fun with it and use all of the film. We don't like this. I get these and a bottle cap, and I just snip, 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 snip until you have two halves. People are going to try to throw this away because they're going to think it's trash when they find it in your camera bag. Don't let them. It's very important. So you'll take one of them and put it upside down like this and just slide it in as so. And then you'll take the other piece and flip it this way and shove it in at the top, if I can get it in there. It doesn't have to be neat, it doesn't have to be perfect, but what you will find is that when you slip your film in here, it fits perfectly and it will not move. It's great. It is a perfect solution. It's like it was made. Like Coca-Cola called up Holga and was like, "Hey Holga, I'm making these bottle caps. You want them to fit inside of you?" And Holga was like, "Hell yeah, I do." That's a little dirty. Maybe I'll leave that off for the final cut. Look how perfectly this fits! So the next step is pretty simple. You're going to take your little 120 reel and pop it in there like it's regular film. Okay, so when you pull your film across and tape it in, you want to make sure that it's straight, so when you take a picture of a building, you don't get a picture of the leaning building of Pisa. Got it? Good. Take some old used film and make a little guideline for yourself. So here you can see I've taped where this begins and I've taped where this ends. And then up at the top, I put a little piece of tape lining up to this corner so I can see how many revolutions I make. So then I'm going to wind the film until the edge of the pink tape is on this edge. So then I can look up and see how far it came. So you know it takes about 1.5 revolutions up here. And for me, that's about 5 clicks going like this. So there you have it. Now you can wind your film. You are ready to go out and shoot. So go take a picture of something now.